Hey everybody, welcome back to another class on English language brought to you by O3 School's JAMB app. So today we're going to continue our series on consonant sounds. So you're looking at consonant sounds. Also, we're going to pick it two at a time, one from the voice consonants and one from the voiceless consonant sounds. We've looked at consonant P and B. Today we're going to be looking at consonants T and D. Let's put it here. We're going to be looking at consonants T and D. Now this is pronounced T. T. So we can find consonant T in words containing letter T, either at the beginning, the end, or the middle. So like tape, apt, tell, take, vote, pot, pint, pint, tackle. Words like this containing letter T, they contain the consonant sound. Then we can also find them in words containing TT, like kettle, the TT there, like bottle, letter, bitter, better, little, brittle, skittle. All these words contain consonant T. Then words that have letter B coming before the T. So here we have death. So it's as if that the BT is just pronounced as what T, since the B is silent. In our last class, we looked at what consonant B when it comes before T and when it comes after M at the end of words. You can check out that video if you didn't look at it. So words like debt, debt, debtor, these words contain consonant T since the B is silent. Then we also have TH. Words containing TH like Esther, like Thomas, like time. So the TH carries consonant T. Normally, words with TH, they don't usually contain these words, consonant sounds. These ones are actually exceptions to the rule. We have Teresa. For consonant sounds, when we talk of TH, they do not carry consonant T. So, but these are exceptions. Then we also have Z, paparazzi, or the singular paparazzo. The Z there contains consonant T. Groups of photographers that follow celebrities around, so we call them paparazzi or paparazzo, singular and plural. They contain consonant T. So you can also have consonant T when words end with voiceless consonants and we're trying to get the past tense. We've looked at voiceless consonants in our past video, but let's still bring them out. Those are P, T, K, F, S, H. So these are what? Voiceless consonants. Now, when these words end here, I want to give the past tense, except of course consonant T. Consonant T is not involved. So if you have words ending with P, K, F, S, H, these are voiceless consonants, and you want to like bring the past tense, the ED there will carry consonant T. For example, we have walked. The ED there, this isn't walked, but walked. So the ED there contains consonant T, or S rather. Hissed, pushed, pushed. Words like slapped, kissed. So if you have verbs ending in these consonant sounds and you want to like bring the past tense, which is adding ed now, so as long as it ends with it ends in these consonant, voiceless consonant sounds, we pronounce them as consonant T. So this isn't walked or hissed or pushed or slapped or kissed. Rather, this is walked, hissed, pushed, slapped, kissed. Once it ends in a voiceless consonant and you're bringing the past tense, it should contain consonant T. So take note when pronouncing voiceless consonants except T. Consonant T is also a voiceless consonant sound. So let's look at cases where T is silent. We also have silent T. There are words that contain silent T. Words like hustle, bustle, nestle, apostle, castle, wrestle, whistle. It is also silent in words like listen, hasten, often. Words like soften, fasten, glisten. Words like depot, bouquet, chalet, sachet, buffet, postpone, mortgage, Christmas, rapport. So in these words, the T is silent. So though the letter is present there, the consonant sound is not pronounced in these words. So we do not have consonant sound T in this words. Words like hustle. Take note when it ends with the word ends with TLE, ends with TEN, and then words like this. We do not pronounce consonant sound T in them. We said we can find consonant sound T in words containing letter T, maybe at the beginning or at the end or at the middle of a word, or words containing letter TT, and then we get some exceptions. These are exceptions to rules, but they also contain consonant T. Paparazzi, paparazzo, the letter Z there contains what? Consonant T. Then we also said when you want to get the past tense of verbs that end in voiceless consonant sounds, it's not pronounced as walked, but consonant T. And then in these words, consonant T is silent. We quickly run through consonant sound D, pronounced as D. D. This sound is pronounced D. We can find it in words containing letter D. Day, side, deep. Words like die, dine, duty, food, cord. Words that contain letter D, they contain this consonant sound. Then we can also find it in DD, like daddy, The D there, even this D contains what? The consonant sound. Teddy, middle, words like pedal, you have medal. These words contain that consonant sound, the consonant sound D. Then, just as we have the ED for verbs that end in voiceless consonants containing consonant T, then when the verb ends in a voiced consonant, that's consonant sound B, G, R, L, M, N. So if you have verbs ending in these consonant sounds and you want to like make the past tense using ed, they contain this sound. So past tense of verbs ending in voiceless consonants t, but voice consonants d. Examples we have ed, calmed, begged. We have played, manned, halved, grabbed. So if the verb is ending in a voice consonant, you can pronounce it as d. But if the verb is ending in a voiceless consonant, you pronounce as t. Now let's look at words that have silent D. We also have words like that. So words where letter G, silent D's. So words where J or G is coming after letter D, we do not pronounce the D. We have adjourn. Words like this: adjacent, adjust, judge, badge, knowledge. Apart from these words, we also have words like this: in words like this, the D is not pronounced. These are words that have silent D. You have handkerchief, handsome. So in these words, we do not pronounce the D in them. I put soldier there, right? Sandwich. These words contain silent D. We say they contain silent D because we do not pronounce the D in this words. So though the letter is there, the consonant sound is not in these words. We have looked at consonant T and D. Consonant T is a voiceless consonant sound, while consonant D is a voiced. So this is T and this is D. T, D. If you check, the major difference really is really in the vibration of your vocal cords. Here there is no vibrations, here there are vibrations. And also we find consonant T in words containing letter T, words containing letter TT, words that have B coming before the T. The B is now silent, so we assume that the two letters contain just this sound. And then this word, exceptions: Esther, Thomas, time, Teresa. Normally, like I said, in consonant sounds, words containing th are not usually grouped under consonant t, but these are exceptions. Then we have words containing letter z, like paparazzi, paparazzo, containing this sound, and then the ed, like past tense of verbs ending in voiceless consonant sounds. They are grouped under consonant t. And then these are words that have silent t. Same thing for consonant D, words containing D and DD, as well as the the past tense of verbs that end in voiced consonant sounds. So we can pronounce them as D. And then words that have silent D. When J or G is coming after the D, we do not pronounce consonant D in those words. And then in these other words as well, consonant D is silent. In comparing these two sounds, we can have, let's see, just the two comparison. Let's see, here we have metal, medal. Just the difference in the sounds, the consonant sound there. So you have beats and beat, like that. So the only difference is in the consonant sound. Bite, bite, town, down. The sounds are similar. You just have to look for ways that you will be able to differentiate between these consonant sounds. So let's answer questions on these two consonant sounds. Take note of where they are silent. That is one area that can lead to confusion. Words that have silent consonant sounds. For letter D, we say when J or G comes after the D, it is not pronounced. The two letters combine to form another consonant sound, so the D is not pronounced. So let's look at some questions on these two consonant sounds. First off, we'll choose the word that has the same sound as underlined letters. So here we have this. Here we have take, the T is underlined. So we're looking for, among the options, we'll look for a word that also contains consonant T. We have Smith, then, Thomas, both. Like I said before, normally in consonant sounds, words containing TH are not grouped under consonant T, but the exceptions exist, like Thomas. So the TH there actually contains consonant T, while the TH in these other words contain a different consonant sound altogether. Another example, we have mat. T is underlined again. And then delete. So we have mat. Take note when answering consonant questions on consonant sound. It is very easy to ignore the consonant sounds and begin to look for vowel sounds instead. So let's look for ways that we can always focus, especially with the instructions. If it says consonant sounds, focus on the consonant sounds. So we have mat. T is underlined. Among these options, we'll look for the one that contains consonant sound T, and they are all past tense markers. We already know that for a past tense to contain consonant sound T, the verb has to end in a voiceless consonant sound. So here we have behaved. V is not a voiceless consonant sound, it is a voiced consonant sound. K is a voiceless. So this is asked. R is not a voiceless consonant sound, and then this is even a vowel sound. So our answer here becomes what? Asked. That's what is containing consonant T. Then we'll have find. Handsome. Sandwich. Sand. Procedure. Consonant D is underlined here in find, and our options are handsome, sandwich, sand, procedure. Our answer here becomes sand. Consonant D is silent here, it is silent here. It is not pronounced here. It is not D we have here, but another consonant entirely. So our answer here becomes sand. Another question we have, still a test for consonant D. So we have date, this, then, soldier. In these options, our answer becomes then. TH doesn't usually contain consonant D, even though layman pronunciation says this is this, then. It is not actually consonant D that is here, but another consonant entirely. Same thing for soldier. It is not consonant D, but another consonant. Then if we're asked to, if we're now given the consonant sound, and we're asked to choose the word that contains that consonant sound. Example, we have options rather. Here we are asked to look for the word that contains consonant D. And if you look at all the words in the options, there's letter D there. But it's not all that contains that consonant sound. The letter could be present, but the sound will not be there. Just like in the case of these options, we have D here, we have D here, we have D here, we have D here. But it is only round that has the sound. In this words, it is only round that has the consonant sound. Here we have past. The verb is ending in a voiceless consonant sound. So this is not passed, but past. Here we have J coming directly after D. They combine to form another consonant sound. Same thing here, the D here contains a different consonant sound from consonant D. Then if you have consonant T, look here, we're looking for a word that contains consonant T or the sound T. If you check, there is T here, there is T here, there is T here, there is no T here. But then this is actually the word that contains the consonant sound we are looking for. This is walked. The verb is ending in a voiceless consonant sound. So the ED at the end is pronounced T. Here the T is silent, the T is silent, the T is also silent there. Then if you're now given words and we're asked to pick out the odd words, say pick out the odd word. Yes, so we are given a group of words and we want to choose the odd one out. In pronouncing these options, we have bouquet, vote, washed, and tender. So you pronouncing, you discover that this doesn't have consonant T. The T here is silent, bouquet, but this is vote, this is washed, this is tender. So the consonant T is there, but it is absent here. So this is the odd word out in this question. If we have another one, Here we have adopt, daddy, carved, this. The TH here doesn't contain consonant D, so it is odd. There's consonant D here, there's consonant D here, there's also consonant D here. So, but the TH here contains a different consonant sound. So this is the odd word in this question. Another question we have, here we have mortgage, bottle, letter, paparazzi. So our answer here becomes mortgage. Mortgage is odd because the T here is silent. While there's consonant T here, there's consonant T here, there's also consonant T here. It is absent in mortgage. The letter may be there, but it is not pronounced. So it is absent here. This is the odd word out. Then one last question. Here we have graduate, deep, daily, grandfather. Unlike grandma, grandson, that the D is not pronounced. In grandfather, it is pronounced. The D is pronounced here. So this is the odd word out because here this D doesn't contain consonant sound D. It contains another consonant sound entirely. Then this is deep, there's consonant D here. This is daily, there's consonant D here. And then this is grandfather. The D is pronounced in grandfather, unlike grandma and grandson and grand what have you. Grandmother. Here the D is pronounced. Our answer is graduate. Graduate is the odd word in this question. So thank you very much for watching. Do well to download the app and answer many more questions on these consonant sounds that we have just treated today. Thank you.